There is a quiet confusion that happens in so many kitchens. You reach for a beautiful piece of fruit, thinking you're doing the right thing for your health, but a voice of doubt whispers, "Is this too much sugar for me? Will this cause a spike? Am I actually doing more harm than good?" This confusion can be so frustrating, turning a simple, healthy choice into a moment of anxiety. It's a conversation I have time and time again with wonderful women just like you who are simply trying to care for their bodies in the best way they know how. Hello, I'm Dr. Emily Hart, and I am here to help you navigate these important questions with confidence, not confusion. It is my absolute passion to take the complex world of science and nutrition and make it feel like a warm, supportive conversation between friends. And speaking of friends, I would so love to know where you are watching from today. Please take a moment to say hello in the comments below. It truly warms my heart to see our incredible community of strong, vibrant women coming together from all corners of the world. And if you're finding us for the first time, I hope you'll consider subscribing so you never miss out on these moments we share together. Now, that dilemma we were just talking about, the fear of fruit sugar, is completely valid. But the beautiful truth is that nature has already provided a perfect solution. It's not some expensive, exotic superfood you have to search for. In fact, it's likely sitting in your fruit bowl right now, a gentle, familiar friend that we have perhaps overlooked. Today, we are going to celebrate and rediscover the humble, wonderful pear. It may not be the most glamorous fruit, but its quiet, steady power is exactly what so many of our bodies are craving. It offers a satisfying sweetness without the sharp jolt and a feeling of fullness without the digestive worry. It's a fruit that is designed to work with your body in perfect harmony. But what makes it so uniquely different from, say, a very ripe banana or a big handful of grapes? The secret doesn't lie in what it's missing, but in what it possesses. A remarkable partnership of two ingredients working deep within its very structure like a dedicated internal support team for your health. So, let's pull back the curtain and explore the pear's secret power. It all comes down to something you've definitely heard of before: fiber. But this isn't just any fiber, it's a very specific, powerful combination that makes all the difference in the world. To make this simple and memorable, I want you to think of it as your gut's two very best friends: a soft, gentle sponge and a strong, reliable broom. First, let's talk about the sponge. This is the pear's soluble fiber. When you eat a delicious, juicy pear, this type of fiber dissolves in the water and fluids in your stomach, and it forms a thick, soft gel. Now, imagine this gentle gel moving through your system. As it travels, it does something truly incredible. It slowly and gently sponges up the sugars and fats from your meal. This simple action dramatically slows down how quickly those sugars are absorbed into your bloodstream. It's like a natural, built-in braking system that prevents a sudden sugar rush, keeping everything calm and controlled. Then you have its essential partner, the broom. This is the pear's insoluble fiber. Unlike the sponge, this type of fiber doesn't dissolve in water at all. Instead, it holds on to water, adding a soft, gentle bulk to everything moving through your digestive tract. Its job is to be the reliable broom that sweeps through your system, keeping things moving along smoothly, regularly, and on schedule. It's the reason that a pear can help you feel so comfortably full and satisfied for hours after you've eaten it, preventing that urge to snack on something less healthy a short while later. And here's something that might really surprise you. You know that ever so slightly gritty texture you sometimes notice in the flesh of a pear? Those are actually tiny clusters of fiber called stone cells. For years, people have thought this was just a funny quirk of the fruit, maybe even a flaw. But the scientific truth is that grit is one of the pear's healthiest features. It's a wonderful source of that insoluble broom-like fiber, acting like nature's own gentle scrubbing brush for your system. Isn't that fascinating? Let me know in the comments if that's a surprise to you. I'd love to hear if you've noticed that texture before. So, we have this amazing duo, the sponge slowing things down, and the broom sweeping things along. It's a beautiful piece of science, but what does this actually feel like in your body day in and day out? This is where all that science translates into a profound, tangible sense of well-being that can change how you experience your day. For so many of us, digestive discomfort can become a constant, unwelcome companion. That feeling of bloating, of irregularity, or just a general sense of sluggishness can cast a real shadow. It can affect our mood, it can sap our energy, and it can even make us hesitant to go out and enjoy the activities we love. It's a quiet, private burden that so many carry. The Pear's beautiful fiber combination acts like a soothing, regulating balm for your entire digestive system. The broom of the insoluble fiber provides that gentle, consistent push that our bodies need for predictable regularity, helping to prevent that heavy, uncomfortable, and stuck feeling. At the very same time, the sponge of soluble fiber is doing another magical job. It acts as a powerful prebiotic. This simply means it is the perfect food for the trillions of good, friendly bacteria that live in your gut. When you feed these tiny helpers, you are actively nurturing a balanced, diverse, and harmonious inner ecosystem. And when your gut is happy, the benefits ripple outward through your entire body. You absorb nutrients better, your immune system is stronger, and you just feel better. This isn't simply about avoiding discomfort anymore. It's about actively creating a foundation of internal calm, strength, and resilience from the inside out. It's that deep, quiet feeling of knowing that everything is working just as it should be, in peaceful rhythm. So, we've brought a wonderful sense of calm to your system, but what about the energy you need to truly enjoy that feeling? Well, our friend the sponge has one more incredible job to do, and it's the one that will help you conquer that dreaded afternoon slump for good. I'm sure you know the feeling all too well. You have a mid-afternoon snack, maybe a biscuit or a sweet drink, and you feel a quick little burst of energy. But then, almost like clockwork, an hour or so later, a wave of fatigue washes over you. Your head feels fuzzy, your body feels heavy, and all you can think about is finding a place to rest your eyes. You're caught on the roller coaster of a blood sugar spike and the inevitable crash that follows. It can derail a perfectly good afternoon and leave you feeling completely drained. This is precisely where the gentle Pear comes to the rescue. Because that soft, gel-like soluble fiber slows everything down so beautifully, the natural sugars from the pear are released into your bloodstream not as a sudden flood, but as a gentle, steady, trickling stream. There is no sharp, jarring spike, and therefore there is no dramatic, energy-sapping crash. What you get instead is stable, reliable, and sustained energy. It's the kind of clear-headed energy that allows you to enjoy a long walk in the park, to be present and playful with your grandchildren, or to lose yourself in a favorite hobby for hours without being interrupted by that sudden, draining slump. It's about feeling steady, capable, and in control of your body and your day, from your morning cup of tea right through to the evening. So, we've seen how this one simple, unassuming fruit can bring such profound harmony to our digestive system and a wonderful steadiness to our energy levels. The science is truly elegant. The question now becomes, how do we welcome this gentle friend back into our lives, not as a chore, but with a sense of joy and ease? It doesn't need to be complicated or difficult. We've talked about a lot today, about sponges and brooms, prebiotics and blood sugar regulation, but when you strip it all away, it comes down to one simple, beautiful truth. Choosing to eat a pear is a loving act of self-care. It's a quiet way of telling your body, I'm going to nourish you today. I'm going to give you what you need to feel calm, to feel steady, and to feel truly vibrant. So what is your simple, sweet step forward from here? Imagine the crisp, satisfying sound as your knife glides through a cool, ripe pear, its sweet juice glistening on the surface before you fan the slices over your morning yogurt or oatmeal. It could mean making a pear your go-to afternoon snack, keeping one in your bag so you're prepared when that 3 p.m. slump tries to hit. You could even gently bake pear halves with a warm sprinkle of cinnamon until they are soft and tender, filling your kitchen with the most comforting aroma for a truly delicious, healthy dessert. The goal here is never perfection. It's about making a gentle, positive addition to the rhythm of your life. It's about finding a deep and lasting joy in eating food that truly loves you back. If our conversation today has felt helpful or inspiring to you, please consider giving this video a like. It truly helps our community grow. And I would so love for you to share one simple way you plan to enjoy a pear this week in the comments below. Let's fill the space with wonderful ideas and inspire one another. Thank you so much for sharing your valuable time with me today. Be well, stay vibrant, and I cannot wait to see you again in our next conversation.